What's going on, comrades? This is Supreme Leader Aaron here, and today for Outside the Box, I've gotten something that I've really been wanting to get my hands on for a long time now. Now, as a kid, Power Rangers was a big deal to me, and I managed to snag my hands on the Power Rangers Dinozords that actually do morph into a Megazord. So, guys, I'm super stoked because, like I said, as a kid, Power Rangers was my jam. Like, the original Power Rangers, and I've got all 3 box sets so far. Really wish they would release the Titanosaurus and the Dragon Zord one. I'm hoping that they do eventually, but I got all 3 box sets. So we're going to start off with the T-Rex here, and I'm going to get him out of the box. First off, I want to say that I ordered this and it came by UPS, and this is how the box came. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's some water damage there. Not happy. I'm not happy. It did damage the boxes, which, I'm not worried about because I'm not keeping the boxes. So, right off the rip, I'm going to go ahead and get the T-Rex out first. And I love the way that sword looks, guys. That looks legit like the actual sword from the show. It's a little bland compared to it. I think there was a little more color to that in the show. There are some instructions there, so I will need that. But in the meantime, I'm going to set that over here in the box. And we're going to get that T-Rex out. So I want to show off real quick how they look before I start trying to transform. They're not all that... Just didn't launch something because I heard something pop. That may have been that plastic, I don't know. But it looks really cool. I love the design of this. Now I'm trying to figure out how I'll have to figure out everything here once I get ready to start doing the transformations. But it's not a bad looking piece. And I don't think it's going to be too difficult to take apart, hopefully. I like this. This is really cool. So I'm going to bring that a little closer so y'all can take a look at it. Posability, it has these... the arms are really movable. And like I said, I can't wait to take this apart. The head does open up, and you can kind of see in there the actual head. You can actually see parts of the actual head. And it has those horns there too, which are really cool on the back. So I'll show that off there. You can kind of... Here, I'll bring it closer so y'all can kind of see. But there are some horns there on the back for the helmet. This is a fun little figure here. And the tail does move around. So it does have some playability to it. I can't wait to start taking these apart to actually get these ready for building. But next up, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Mastodon and Pterodactyl from the Black Ranger and the Pink Ranger. It comes with 2 cannons for the Mastodon, looks like. And again, it has the instructions with it, so I'm hoping that these aren't too terribly done. Like I said, I'm hoping this isn't like a super weak figure, because there are some super weak figures. Because this is from the old, this is a remake of the old toys I used to see my friends get as kids. I never did get them, and it doesn't bum me out. I did have the Tyrannosaur because, as a kid I used to always play as the Red Ranger. I was a fan of the Blue Ranger as well, but the Red Ranger was always always wanted to be the cool Red Ranger. I always wanted to be Tommy. Was it Tommy or was it Jason? I can never remember names. I'm terrible with names, guys, so forgive me if I say the wrong name, but so I'll show off the Mastodon first, and it looks really good. It's not a tiny figure to play with. Here is the Pteranodon, and it looks super simple, guys. The Pteranodon really does look the most simple out of all of them. I'm a little disappointed in that design. As you can see, it doesn't look really complete there, and that is my only disappointment there. Where'd I put the cannon? Oh, here are the cannons. So there's the little shoulder cannon right there. I don't know where that would mount necessarily. I can look and see. Let me find my little instruction guide here. Okay, I see. That just shows you how they all mount together. And again, like I said, the Mastodon looks pretty whole, but this Pteranodon, that's it. Like, I feel that's a little bit of a robbery there, but I mean, you get what you pay for, and these were like, I want to say like $15 each online. Oh, okay. This shows you completely how to build it. So eventually I will need to put these together to get the ultimate Megazord. So I can't wait to start putting that together. And then, last but not least, the third pack here. There were only like, or the fourth pack I should, no, this is third. There was only 3. Is going to be the Blue Ranger and the Yellow Ranger. Now again, like I said, I always liked the Blue Ranger. I always thought he was really cool. Because he was kind of like me. He had glasses and he was kind of a nerdy kid. Really kind of a, you know, kind of a quiet guy. Kind of kept to himself a little bit in the show. And later I found out why, and that kind of sucks that he was kind of bullied on set a lot. But still, I mean, this figure right here, and I mean, these are, I will say I'm a little disappointed in the quality of them. You know, there's not many points of articulation, but I mean, you get what you're paying for here. If I wanted articulation, I would have paid for like the Bandai big deal ones, not the Hasbro ones. Bandai made a pretty gnarly Megazord kit toy not too long ago. It's like $200, I think, now is what I'm seeing on like Amazon and eBay. But there's the Triceratops, and as you can see, you can bring that tail out there. Give you a little detail there, and I'll show you all the saber-toothed tiger again. I think that's what they referred to that one as. Yeah, Triceratops and saber-toothed tiger. And I always did have a crush on Trini. She was one of my favorite ones. Kimberly was also like one of the ones that like I got that little boy crush on, you know, as a kid. But here's the saber-toothed tiger. And again, these are not bad looking figures. The only thing I will complain about is, you know, the screws are completely visible. So I think a little bit of touch-up work would have been fine there. Maybe like kind of give it a little extra layer there. But again, you get what you pay for, and you didn't pay a lot for these. I think I paid altogether like $50 for the entire set, which is fairly low considering the fact that these sold like hotcakes quickly. Like, you couldn't find them anymore. Alright, so now I am going to go ahead and start transforming this, and I want to see just how bad this is going to be for me. Alright, so there are 2 ways to transform it, as I'm seeing here. You can do this way, and then you can do the actual like Megazord way. So I'm going to start off with the first way, which is the Battlezord way there. So it shows me how to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can get that done. So I need to leave the tail down, fold the arms up, fold the legs, oh, nope, leave the legs kind of in a, like that, and then I need to take Triceratops and fold his tail inward. And make sure I'm putting this on the, maybe tilt. Let's see, no. Legs need to be, yep. Legs need to be like that. That's a little tough. That's not wanting to go the way I'm hoping it will. That leg is a little bit stiff. There. Okay, and then I need Triceratops, or not Triceratops, I need to take Pteranodon and just pop it on the back like, ooh, that's a little tough. Guys, this is, it's not a bad toy, it's not a terrible toy, but that is a little bit scary just how thin this is. Like, that's the only thing that's concerning me a little bit. Am I not doing it right? I don't know. Alright. I'll get this right eventually. Huh, okay. Oh, wait. Is it supposed to... Can I just clip it? Nope. It's not supposed to clip in. Maybe, I don't know. It feels like it's supposed to go like this. Like, I don't know. Let me get the body parts together here. Oh, okay. I'm being an idiot. So I need to take the legs here and then fold these forward. Tail goes back and insertion like so, and firmly grasp it. There. Alright, so the first step is almost done, guys. This is a beast. Like, I don't remember this being like this as a kid, so I mean, I remember it morphing like this. So I'm gonna set that over there for right now while I get the Mastodon together here. So Mastodon actually comes apart in two pieces. That goes... My dogs are not happy about all the noise, I guess. That goes into the chest like so. I feel like that should go a little further in. There we go. So that does not hold together long, guys. That's a little frustrating there. That is a little frustrating. That all of those just came off so easy. Just shove all that back in place. Come on, Hasbro. Y'all could do so much better with your designs. Like, I know it's a cheap toy. But God, just a little bit of design work goes a long way there, Hasbro. So you're kind of letting me down there a little bit. Okay, those need to be tucked back apparently. Oh, come on. So the problem here I have is these knee pegs really don't hold the figure in properly. So like, you can get it in there, but once you get it in there, it just pops right back off. And that's frustrating to me. That is really frustrating. I mean, again, a simple design like that shouldn't be so freaking hard, but and the knee joint just doesn't want to stay put is the problem. Alright, so I'm going to have to find somewhere solid to set this so I can continue working on getting everything together. So let me put the trash out of that. Set it down on that chair right there. Alright, then I got to take the body of the Mastodon and fold. Oh, okay. Like that. It's a little interesting. Okay, so you fold the Mastodon like that. And then these go, I guess that lifts up a little bit to kind of give you more leverage. I don't know, that's weird. I feel like I'm going to break that, but I know I won't. There. And does that fold? Nope. Nope. Again, that's a little scary for me right there. I don't know. That just doesn't feel like it's in good. And then these go out. Does it? Okay, yeah, that shifts out. I don't like the way that feels. That feels like, there we go. Just gotta pop it loose. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright, so Alright, that's a little better. That's a little better. So, I had to pop that free, which scared the fool out of me just now. And then I need to tilt this back that way. There we go. And that should be like that and that. Yeah, there we go. They should be facing each other like that. Okay, so that's now going to go on the back of the T-Rex. And these are going to go in the footholes. Like this. God, it's been forever since I played with Power Rangers. And I never, like I said, I never got to experience these as a kid, so getting to play with these now is kind of fun. But this is a little bit frustrating, to say the least. And then I need to take this. And figure out how to get that into there. Okay. Huh. Huh, okay. According to this, I need to force... Oh, I had it upside down. Did I? Nope, I don't. I actually have it the right way there. That is weird. Like, I don't get how that's supposed to go. But then again, I guess I'm not supposed to get how that's supposed to work. But... Oh, okay. Oh, I just broke it. Thank God those pop back in place. Hasbro really didn't do a good job making this, in my opinion. I think they could have done a little more TLC and it would have been okay, but that's just super loose in there, and I mean, yeah, that's a safety feature to keep it from breaking, but again, it's not really giving me a lot of good vibes right here. And don't get me wrong, I like the figure. But there. Okay, so that's in place there. And now all of that should just go. That neck does not stay put, which really kind of worries me a little bit. All of that should just mount right onto the back there. And there's setup one. And again, like I said, a little more attention to detail would have been nice. But that's still a pretty cool setup there, and I like that. That Pteranodon just isn't sitting perfect though, and I don't like the way that looks. I mean, I get it, it's not going to be perfect. But I mean, it has a lot to do with the feet there, and I mean they're not sitting. It's not sitting perfect, but still, just to kind of show y'all the figure here. And my camera's not liking this, by the way. It's going really... I see I'm losing some, like, quality there. But, in fact, let me see if I can bring that a little closer there and pick that up so it'll kind of offset that lag a little bit. There we go. That's better. But, as you can see here, that's the figure in 0.1. So, not a bad looking piece so far. I really do like the fact that it all can kind of morph together. But now, it's morphin' time one more time. And I've always wanted to say that. So, now we take step one, which is taking all of this back apart. And we're going to change these into the actual figure. So you just take all of this apart, and immediately your T-Rex is going to be your first part here. So you want to fold those legs all the way up and in. Step two is bring down the chest. Take the head and tilt it back. And fold those out. Well, you want to close up the chest, then fold that out. Oh, it's not perfect. There we go. Just had to force it a little bit. Now after that, it says to pull those out a little bit and leave the tail. It says to pull them out, but they're already kind of pulled out. Don't really want to do too much to it if I don't have to. So after that, the next step here is, alright, looks like we're going to do the pterodon and the pterodactyl and the mammoth. So mammoth's head comes off. We already got that off. And you want to fold. Let's see. So we'll do the pterodactyl first. We'll do that first. So take the cannons off. Fold the wings inward, looks like. Or no. This is confusing. This is a little confusing, guys. So bear with me, but you want to attach those there. So I didn't show y'all T-Rex. If I didn't show y'all T-Rex, but you fold up the legs, just like this. Fold up the arms, tuck the head into the chest there, which is super cool that you can do that. And then you're going to fold all of this inward. It says 180. Oh, I need to tuck the head in first. Oops. So tuck that head in, then fold the wings over that. Just drop the cannon, of course. And I can hear the Power Ranger music in my head right now, even though I know I couldn't put it on here because of copyright. But I can actually hear the Go-Go Power Rangers like theme song as I'm transforming this. And how does that? I'm guessing that just attaches somehow. Oh, probably after I put the Mastodon on, it'll all attach. So now I take the body of the Mastodon and the head of the Mastodon. Step one is to take all of that apart. So let's get that all, but let's get that all kind of morphed back together into the shape that it needs to be. I don't think that's how it looked. I know that's going to go back like that. Okay, that this way. That's going to go this way. And you're going to keep coming off. That is a little frustrating, I will say. It's been a lot of frustrating. Like, I like the design of this to a degree, but I can agree to disagree on the way that they really put this together. That's not right. Okay. You gotta twist that real quick and then lock that back in place. There we go. Alright, so there's the front, there's the back. There's the, and that's where the head goes. Kind of like that. So take the head off. Tilt this like this. And then go that way. Pop these off, or pop these up. Alright. And then, after I get that popped up, like that, almost like that, take those hatches and pop them open again. And then swivel them down, maybe. Then tilt that like that. Ah, okay, okay. I'm putting down what you throw in there, Hasbro. And then turn it into the arms. I think that's turned right. And then I should be able to I thought I was getting what they were doing here, but oh, that's why. There we go. That allows for more rotation. It's a little weird. You gotta get used to this. Alright, how far do I need to tilt? Okay, I don't need to tilt that all the way back. That's why. And then that comes down. There we go. Alright, so that's gonna go. These cannons suck. The cannons on this thing are really just ultra loose. And that's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy that they're kind of like that. Turn down my volume here just in case. I know I got something coming up here soon. And I had to fix something real quick, but as you can see here, so far that's what it's supposed to look like, is what I'm getting. And then that's gonna go on the back. What do I do with these extra feet? Do I leave them on? I do leave them on. And oh, I forgot, the mammoth becomes a shield. The mastodon becomes a shield. So you can hold it kind of like a shield there. And pterodactyl now goes on his back. Or pterodactyl goes on his chest. And those cannons go on his back. like that. So now pterodactyl connects to the mastodon piece. Supposedly. It's a little tough to put together. I will say a little bit of detail would have gone a long way. Oh, there we go. That's why it wasn't going together. Let's see. Swing them arms out real quick to make this easier. Just like building a Gundam. You got to kind of like finagle pieces to make things work. Alright, so there's the chest. And now to make the feet. These are pretty much already set in place, so all I got to do is take that and turn that. This goes on that foot, and this goes on that foot, and there we go. Sword in hand. Sword in hand. I guess that's just, nope, there we go. It's a little too far. Whoa, that bent. That's not good. There we go. Alright, and here is the Megazord in its entirety after being put together. So, I will say this. As a toy, that was a little frustrating. The biggest features that I can see that probably need a little work is some of the connector pieces on this. They're really kind of funky, but posability, this has got a lot of posability to it. I can swing the arms out. The head's kind of stuck in place. It's okay. I'm not really upset about that, but it's not bad, and it stands on its own, which is really cool. It's a tall figure once everything's put together, and super easy to put together once you get like everything in place. But there's a lot to be desired when it comes down to like the connectability of everything. Especially in that first thing, the legs really weren't, the two pieces really weren't sticking on well, and that can become a problem, if you're trying to get a little bit of a playability out of it. Altogether though, not bad for the price I paid for it. Definitely well worth the money if you're looking to get like a nice Megazord that you want to put together, a buildable Megazord for fairly good pricing. The T-Rex was the most expensive piece. The other ones were like, I think that T-Rex well alone was going for like, some people had it jacked up to like $40, and I found a guy who was selling all of it for the same price. So that tells you right then and there, people are scalping the fool out of these things. But detail wise, not bad. It's a good little figure. It leaves a little more to be desired, especially like with details and stuff like that. But I mean, for a cheap Hasbro toy, you're not gonna get much better. So I really like the way that looks. I really like the way that feels. And it's I think the hardest part was getting everything put together. But other than that, as y'all saw, I struggled a little bit there. But let me know what y'all think of this, because I really like this, and I'll lay it down so you can kind of see everything in detail without my here. I'll bring it back so you can kind of see, and I'll bring it forward so y'all can see. But everything's staying on so far, which is really good. And I'm holding it by the body, and it's real sturdy. So I mean, I got to give him credit where credit's due. I was really knocking him a little bit. The pterodactyl was the least favorite piece of mine. I mean, it looks like it could have had a little more work done to it, and it's not as pink as I remember. Like in the cartoon, in the show, it was a lot more bright, just to kind of contrast with that red a little bit. But that's still not a bad looking piece. I definitely like it. So it's definitely, all 5 pieces were definitely worth the money in my opinion. Alright guys, now we're going on to the final segment of this, which is our Toy Tuber of the Week. Our Toy Tuber of the Week is none other than our good friend and great content creator, 1000th Ghost. If y'all haven't checked out 1000th Ghost, go check him out. He has a great vintage collection of Star Wars figures and has recently been doing a lot more of the toy hunts. You definitely need to go check him out. I'm going to tell you right now, 1000th Ghost has been at the game for a little bit now, and he's already so close to his monetization goal. If you haven't subscribed to him already, go over there and give him a subscription. Again, the link for that's going to be down here below. Definitely go check him out. Definitely send him some love my way, definitely sending him some love from my way, because he is a great YouTuber and a great friend. So definitely go check him out. Again, that's 1000th Ghost, 1000th Ghost. Just go check him out. Trust me, you're not going to regret watching his videos. He makes some great content. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of today's unboxing, or what you'd like to see me unbox next. Y'all can click on that bell icon, because that's going to keep you up to date with what we're doing, when we're doing it, and all that jazz. Check the links in my description for all my awesome friends and their awesome works, as well as links to our merch shop. And stay tuned, because we will be announcing our big Gundam giveaway for the 400 subscribers. That's right, y'all got us to 400, so now I've got to start planning a giveaway. I'm going to be making an announcement here soon to kind of get y'all squared away for that. So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled. But anyway, comrades, thank y'all so much for watching. Much love, and das vidanya.